guys, we got a special treat for you. We have Kaysley and Franklyn about to demonstrate locks, but creative locks, tame, twist, and slay. Don't go anywhere. Don't get stuck on the sidelines. Come on in. We don't bite. You're not going to catch much out there. Give it up for our models, Callie and Taz. Callie and Taz, give it up. We have award-winning locticians in the building on the stage right now, about to show us creative lock styling techniques, signature headpieces, twist, tame, and slay by one of our top 2 locticians in the industry. Come on in. Kaysley, you ready? Mic check.
I'm also probably, mic check.
Mic
There you
check.
go. There you go. There you go. Mic check. Mic check.
Can
you hear me?
Should I do an intro?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do an intro.
Okay.
Ready? All right, guys, give it up for the one and only Kaysley. Give it up.
I'm Kaysley, master loctician from Orlando, Florida, but I am a master loctician based in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And I'm so excited to be here in my hometown and show y'all some lock styling.
Franklyn Duck Lock.
Here goes my partner, Franklyn.
And next, I want to introduce Franklyn Doc Lock.
Thank you.
Come on up.
This is my name is Franklyn. I go by Doc Lock or Dread Better Locks online. I've been educating. I've been working with locks for many years now, and we're gonna go ahead and touch base on what products we use, why we use them, techniques that we use in our arsenal to make locks better, to make them look and last longer, and to make it these styles and these structures to be in the luxury end. So this is our wedding edition.
Yes.
I'm going to let them take it away.
All right.
Get it.
Okay. Right there? All right, bet. All right. So what we're going to do is talk about first our names and our brands again. I am Franklyn Doc Lock. She is Kaysley. We are together on PureO Naturals. We work with PureO Natural products because they're all natural products, and they're all going to go ahead and help soothe and solve certain issues that we see within locks. Also, it is not about just the technique. It is not about just the product. It's combining these two things once together to make sure that these products and these looks can go ahead and be seen on the red carpet, in the weddings. All these types of things are going to compile on one another. So I'll let you take it off.
No, absolutely correct. So many people think locks. Well, not so many people. Some stereotypes.
Pause it.
Sorry. So there's some stereotypes that locks can't be in the professional field, or how can you wear locks for weddings?
Right.
No, locks are very versatile. So that's what we're going to showcase here today.
Amen.
So I already prepped my client's head. We did a clean retwist. We used the Follow Coat shampoo and conditioner to wash and cleanse her hair. And then we followed in with the retwist, the lock and twist. And I also made it a concoction and mixed our starter lock. The reason why I do that is because my client hair, she had a very sensitive scalp. It was very dry. Yes.
Come check us out. Come check us out. If you guys know locks, if you're a loctician, come check us out. Sorry, I had to yell out something. What's up?
So Franklyn, do you use the starter lock and twist as well?
Yeah, I actually use pretty much almost every single product that we have on our machine. The reason why is because they all do different things, and they're all going to go ahead and address certain issues that we might see on our clients' locks, scalp, the issues that we might with when we're styling the locks, retaining moisture, retaining retention, the more that we hydrate locks, the more that they're actually going to respond with what we want to be doing, especially if we're making styles or updos in this fashion. It's going to allow the locks to bend. They're going to be a lot more cooperative with what we're trying to do. And so what she was talking about is the shampoo that she uses. She uses the follicle growth conditioner and shampoo. I typically, depends on a lot of my clients. I'm from Nevada, so I have a lot of clients that struggle with psoriasis, eczema, dry scalp, things of these natures. And what I really highly suggest our clients to go through is using a 2-in-1 Be-In Wash. The reason why is because honey is in that product.
Yes.
That product is when it says conditioner, we don't really have a lot of conditioning things with locks, especially in Nevada. But this product is an amazing thing. It's not only where you have a topical, adding oil or adding sprays or shines or hydration or physical water, but it's also going to address certain issues that we see on the scalp, like dry, eczema, certain things like that. So I always, with the shampoo, like you were saying, detox, I use the honey lock.
Yes. And does anybody know the benefits of honey?
Anybody know the benefits?
If you know what's the benefit of honey,
Come
I'll
on
see
now.
you right there.
We got to get you over here. Come on.
You know anything about benefits of honey?
Well, if you guys don't know about the benefits of honey, they're antimicrobial, antibacterial, and it's going ahead and lock in moisture in the hair shaft and the scalp. It also, we use a certain molecule with the honey where it actually is going to be broken down by your body and your skin, so it can be a moisture. So it's not just a locking style or gel or shampoo. It's actually going to be a deep ditching treatment for your locks, your hair, and any other hair type that you have.
Yeah.
And that's another great thing about this product. You do not only just have to have kiki curly hair, you can have straight hair and everything in between. This product works on all my clients, and everybody can see that there's a response with how their hair responds. So especially when you first start, you can go ahead and see a lot of response with the dryness because the hair is now exposed to the elements. And these elements can go ahead and be combated by using hydration sprays, lock honey, and then we also have our aloe-based gel as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. My bad.
Alrighty.
No, I'm going to go crazy, bro.
So, now let's get into styling. So
Yes.
for this beautiful bride that we have, we're going to do a updo
Yep.
for her. She wants a classy, elegant look with a little swoop. And then, yeah. So I'm going to do a double barrel roll. And feel free to come in closer.
Yeah, please, you guys. If you guys want to
come
see
in
how
closer.
she's styling, you guys can move all the way in. We're all right. We're not going to bite. Maybe just a little bit.
Yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to alternate with the lock and just do like a figure 8.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring the lock around like this, and it's going to bring it in together to look like a double barrel roll.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And while she's doing that, we're going to go ahead and just talk about how well these products help us execute what we're trying to do with these with the locks. We always want to make sure we're having clean sections, clean partings, executing this, and make sure that we also have flexibility in the locks. And all these products are going to compromise, or not compromise, but actually complement what we're trying to do with our locks. So it's going to allow us to sculpt. It's going to allow us to have clean parting and sections. And also, I don't know if you guys know this, but we also are going to educate a little bit on crochet method. And we're going to show how these products can be utilized to be utilized alongside that technique. So techniques, products, education, they all work hand in hand.
Yes.
And then next one. Yes, sir. Oh, it's just plain, but yeah, it should be all right. All right. Yeah, and then so what I'm gonna go ahead and talk about a little bit is crochet. Why we use crochet? When do we use crochet? The thing is crochet is a technique to be combined with the products that we use. Like I said, it's not just about technique. It's not just about product, but it is very heavily about what products that we're using to go ahead and help what we're trying to do. Now, a lot of times that we're having to use the crochet hook, it's because of breakage, lack of maintenance, consistency. We have a lot of time where people miss appointments or they can't get in, and the crochet method is going to go ahead and allow us to bring all that hair back in. Also, so if you have any hair that pulls outside of the lock in between its maintenance periods, these are going to be things that we can use to pull back in, and then the products are going to be something to go ahead and maintain and retain the structure. So structure, refinement, longevity, and versatility. All these things work together with one another, and I'll show you a little bit of what I do with my finger work. So I'm gonna spin my client line around. Swoop. And I already did his style because, like what we said, we're doing an editorial for weddings. This is more of my style for a wedding look, for my men's menu look, but we want to go ahead and leave out a little bit of this to show you guys just a little bit of the crochet method.
What's your favorite size crochet needle to use, and why?
Ooh, that's a good question. So I use different crochet hooks and sizes for different reasons. The smaller the crochet hook, the more detailed and the more refined you're going to be able to be pulling from the hair. The larger the crochet hook, you're going to get more structure. It's going to be more of the foundation of what we call the cage or the cylinder of the lock shaft. So when I would say my favorite is detail work, 0.5. When I would say when we're just building the lock from the foundation outwards, I would say maybe a 0.7. Maybe 0.75, maybe 0.9, just because it's going to be grabbing more hair. It's going to be helping structure a better cage, and then I can go back in with a smaller crochet hook and then redefine. But my favorite crochet hook right at this moment, especially with certain things like this, is being able to use a very small latch hook. So what is nice about this is you can go through the center of the crochet, through the center of the shaft of the lock, to make sure that everything's getting pulled to the middle. You can pop out on the outside. You can pull in little things like this that people have probably been struggling with for a minute to pull into their lock, and you can pull it directly in. And that's going to pull in a lot of that hair that we don't even need to worry about anymore. Now, I can even take this, wrap it up, past, and back down. And these things are going to be just a lifesaver and a changer in your game alongside the products that you use.
Is it okay to crochet while the hair is wet?
I don't suggest it. The thing is the hair has a little bit more elasticity when it is wet. It doesn't respond the same. So what people think is like, okay, I'm going to have a little bit more stretch. I'm going to have a little bit more work with it. I would say that it's okay to wash, get the hair, to prep the hair properly, but making sure that the scalp is dry when you're working with the crochet hook, just because you don't want to overextend the hair shaft to a point where once it does dry, it solidifies, and then how it bounces and how it moves, you're going to get snappage and breakage. So I suggest when you shampoo, when you detox, a lot of the times I have to go in with my clients because they'll go to Burning Man or they'll have a lot of dirt or dust in their hair. So we'll go into detox shampoos. This more, the neutral coil is more for like my natural coil clients. I also use the pre-poo for a lot of my other clients that have like debris or dirt or minerals in their hair. We're going to use those to bust all of that out. And then I go in with my dryer on low heat, and I make sure that I hit the scalp of the locks before I go in with crochet work. If I'm not doing crochet work, what's awesome about this product is it emulsifies with water. So when you work with, say, a styling gel or our lock and twist gels, what it does is it emulsifies with one another. So now it's not that we're worrying about, oh, like, is it retaining water? Or are we going to put up the style and lock away this moisture? No, it's actually going to go ahead and break down that product, penetrate even deeper into your hair shaft, lock in that water because that's where we get our moisture from. And that's where we're going to go ahead and see a lot of a response, a better follicle, a better, healthier lock. Yeah.
And did you say that you crochet with products? You use products while you're crocheting?
Yes. So that's what's amazing about PureO Naturals is I have, when I first started, I was in Nevada, and I really didn't have access to a product that really did me well. The thing is the product lines can be kind of iffy depending on what they're putting into the product. So if silicones, parabens, sulfates, all these types of things, they cut the price of the product down so they can go ahead and sell it to the customer or the consumer. But we don't want to see that, and that's what's amazing is I was avoiding product entirely. That's why I had to learn how to use the crochet hook. Is how do I provide a service for my clients that I'm not putting something on their hair that I don't agree with. So I was having them just use regular oils, regular certain things of this nature, but that's not enough. Like I said, products and technique aren't enough. It needs to be married with one another so that you're being able to accomplish high-end luxury looks, styles, designs, and realistically, being able to work with a product to have a shampoo, a styling gel, a moisturizing gel, especially with locks. What are we fighting all the time? Moisture. We're trying to keep that hair be satisfied, liquidated. You know, like realistically, if you're not using product, or if you're using exclusively product, you're missing half the story. So that's why I say that this is an amazing product, is where we can go and make sure that we shampoo, prep them properly, hydrate their scalp properly, and then we've even come out with more products to specifically help people that may have tension bumps, may do use the crochet method, or when you do have the crochet method done on you, you're not very used to it, and it could hurt, it can be pulling. So we have a tension spray as well. It's called Tension Be Gone, and it has peppermint, tea tree, vitamin B5 inside of that product. And what's amazing is it really does help retain moisture. It also helps it make sure that anti-inflammatory. It helps with breakage. It helps with everything alongside with what you see when you have bad technique with crochet. So good technique with crochet, good products that are going to work with one another. You're going to have a great time. You know?
Look. Awesome.
So yeah, it's an amazing thing to go from no products to a product that you don't even need a lot of. This product is something that can go a long way as well. So with the shampoos and with the styling gels, you can, if you're using these products in concession with one another, you can have clients go longer in concession with maintenance, but they can do more styling. And you can go ahead and make sure that that product that's going on their head isn't going to be counterintuitive or counterproductive of what we're trying to accomplish.
Yeah.
The products are now actually acting as a scalp treatment and a solution rather than holding your hair together, even though it does that.
Right.
You know what I
I think
mean?
that is one of my favorite things about all of our products is not only do they just give a great hold or they get a great shine,
Yes.
it's healing your scalp.
Yes.
It's like cooking up.
Like I
vitamins
don't
and-
talk about it enough.
Yeah.
Like these products really do save a lot of my clients with issues of psoriasis, like I said, or dry scalp or eczema. The thing is, like, I know it's a huge claim to say. I know that if your clients are dealing with certain struggles, definitely send them to a cosmetologist, trachologist. But as a stylist, we do want to have something in our arsenal that we're like, hey, I know that this works. I know why it works. And the products are all natural ingredients. The thing is, when a product is combined with all natural ingredients and science, there can be no wrong. But when we take a product and we take the natural ingredients away and we strip away the actual product itself, that's when we're going to go ahead and see issues, because what we're doing is skipping that middleman. And that's what's amazing about this product is we don't do that. We go ahead and go, what are we trying to accomplish with the product? We need to accomplish hydration. Oh, we need to accomplish scalp sensitivities. We need to accomplish elasticity issues, things of these natures. And so we structured all of the products to go ahead and complement one another, but also be able to work with one another. So you can make potions, you can make concoctions. I don't know, do you have a favorite concoction that you ever make with this product? Okay. Do you have any concoction that you make that your favorite?
My favorite is our lock and twist. And I'm going to show you guys.
I'm going to have you spin like this.
Our lock and twist. So what I do is I do a little half and half concoction. So I take half of our starter lock. It's super light. You see, it's not dropping, so it has still a nice little hold to it. I put half of it there, and then I take our lock and twist, put it on my band, and then I just mix it up. I just mix it up.
Just make it happen.
Yes. Just make a little concoction. And like,
why do you like that concoction?
I even use all lock gel on our edges. We do have a great edge control, but it just gives such a great hold that I can use the gel for the edges as well. And look at the way it just swoops it.
No, that's true. That's true. That's what's amazing about this product. So even if you're trying to use, say, a gel that has more of a hold, our Lock and Twist main original formula has the most hold. That's going to help us make sure that if you are doing a retwist in general or just the style, that's going to have us the most.
I know y'all see the shine from here.
Hey, I can see that shine.
Y'all see.
It's looking good. It's looking good. And then that's what's amazing about this product too, is it really does make everything shine. Like even on the scalp, on the sections, everything keeps everything clean, keeps everything clear, and also it's photo ready, photo shoot ready.
Red tea, okay? She's gonna be ready to walk down the aisle, okay? With your husband you just met the other day.
You know it, you know it, you know it. So just to touch base again, we talked a little bit about crochet. We talked a little bit about regular traditional twists and styling methods. Now, we also talked about shampoos and why we use them. What we do in the beginning, how we start a lock service is always making sure that we start with a clean canvas. So we want to make sure that we strip those parabens, sulfates, minerals. Some people live at well waters areas, and so these products are going to go ahead and strip that out. Get that canvas clean.
Yes.
Then what we can do is work into hydration, retention, making sure that the hair is elastic, making sure that it bends and works with what we're trying to do with the lock. So what I do is often go into is I'll do a detox with my honey lock, and then I'll go in with my Tension Be Gone spray because of the peppermint and the tea tree and it almost kind of feels like a lidocaine treatment, but without the lidocaine. You know what I mean? Like it makes it tight, it makes it feel good. And it makes it feel like you did something like on the head, like they're like, "Ooh, what did you just do?"
Like, my scalp is like
it feel like
breathing is
like
fresh.
it's icy, like you just blew ice on me. Like I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like it really does. And so I'll do that section, make sure that the locks are ready to go, and then we'll go ahead and dry them out, dry it on the scalp. Most of the time, if I use my Honey 2-in-1 bead wash, what's amazing about this product is it will lock in the water and the moisture that we want to see in the lock. I don't know how many of you guys have locks, but when you go in the shower and then you just are wringing the water out of your hair the entire day, like it's insane.
Yes.
But when you use these shampoos, what's amazing about that is it's going to go ahead and keep the water that needs to be in your lock. It's going to penetrate the hair shaft, and then it's going to expel the water that we don't want to be in our hair. So your hair time cuts down in half. Like I swear. That hair time is quicker than quick. And what's amazing is you can do your hair shine and spray. You can do your twist or your style or your crochet method once the hair is dry. And then you finish with I'll finish with the edges with the honey lock styling gel. Or I'll also maybe finish with, I believe that we have, the shining mousse. So these are all products that we say that we works in concession with one another from beginning to end.
Yes.
So even from at home to the salon, and to the runway, you know what I mean, or to the wedding stage, you know.
Ooh, can I tell you what I like to use when I shampoo my
Yes,
clients?
please.
So you said your favorite was the natural core. You did the natural core detox. Then you go in with the
Oh man, I'll go
pre-poo.
3 shampoos if I need to.
Look, I like to use the pre-poo,
Yo.
and then I'll go with my follicle.
Okay.
It's not up here, but then I go with my argan oil shampoo because
Ooh, that one's a good one right there. I
it
love
gets a
that.
lot of moisture.
That's
The
period.
lather,
Period.
the way it smells.
Oh, the way it
all of
smells.
it.
That one.
That's what gets my
Oh
client.
God, straight up. Honestly, a lot
yes.
of argan shampoos and the sprays are
Together.
amazing. They are perfect combination with one another. Also, the natural coil hydration spray and moisturizer, that's a daily moisturizer you can use on your locks. That's not going to have any buildup. It's not going to have anything that's adverse response to your locks. But what's amazing is it smells amazing. So, you know, when you have an all-natural product, sometimes products either smell like what they are or it doesn't smell like anything. And, like, really what's amazing is some of our products, they are going to be like, okay, like, yeah, the honey lock, it smells like honey. Yeah, or aloe vera, it doesn't really have a scent. But that's better, right? But now when you style or finish, we can go ahead and have a hydration spray and make your lock smell delicious every day. Yes, ma'am. That's looking good. I love that. Yeah. Doing a little final touches.
Okay.
Putting the little designs in there. Feeling great. Feeling great. Yeah.
And so what style do we have here
Okay,
on our groom?
So what we did was just a little bit of a kind of a take on barrel braids. What I love barrel braids. I love having them down. But sometimes what it is you can tell how long this man's locks are, right? And sometimes when you're out partying, when you try to go out to the wedding, or when you're trying to walk around, you don't want anything on your neck, especially out here in Florida. It's hot. And so what I did was I took all of his locks and we put them all away Everything's gone, everything's put away, but it also looks really well so that he can kind of be our king for the night. You know what I mean? That's what's going on. And let's tell me about your. Tell me more about what your style is.
So what I did here was a double barrel going up, going forward, because we want to offer her neck so she can show off her beautiful silhouette, okay? And then I got a little creative and did some lock petals going on the side of the double barrel. Give it that extravagant look. We left one in the back out. I'm also going to show you guys how to do a lock petal in the back here. And then, yeah. Nice little updo.
Yeah.
And then right now, I am just adding little pearls just to give it that elegant look. Beauty supply store for $1.
And just to touch base a little bit again, because my specialty is crochet. I love crochet method. I love to be able to educate on crochet. And the reason why I talk about crochet is because what it does is it allows us to complement what we know with hair and what we don't know about hair, and also allow us to access different clientele. So the thing is all hair types do end up locking, but over time, and how that time looks and how that time navigates itself, it can be shortened, quickened, and professionally done with crochet. So that's what the amazing thing is I don't know a lot of people that realize that it's a product, education, technique, and thing that it's going to elevate your service that you bring to the salon. Now, what I do at the salon, I do a lot of instant locks. I do a lot of styling and techniques. But the thing is when you leave my chair, your hair is pretty much completely matured at that point. Not completely matured. As we know, locks are matured over time. It takes about 1 year to 2 years to fully mature of where that hair is compressed enough to where all of the locks and their growth now you'll start seeing. So typically that first 1 year to 2 years, we don't see a lot of growth where that structure is being built and that structure is being done, but you can wash and you can treat them as if they were matured. So that first day or that second day, you can wash your hair, you can maintain your hair, you can take care of your hair, and you can use these products alongside one another. So now when you do get a retwist, or when you need to go 6 months in between a retwist, you have that refining and structure and stuff.
Did you just say that after you crochet, they can wash their hair?
Immediately.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, and that's another thing too, is using products to our advantage. It shouldn't be where we're putting on a product that is not healthy for their hair. We shouldn't be putting on a product that is going to be meant to be on their hair for so long that they end up coming in and they have buildup, they have itchy scalps, they have just a plethora of responses that's going on in their hair. And realistically, we don't want to see that. With this product is something that we can go into and treat our hair just the same as somebody else who's washing their hair once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. Depending on the products too, and depending on how healthy you get your scalp or your pH balance, you might not need to wash as often. You might need to wash more often. So these things are where you're getting locked out to not being able to take care of your hair or wash your hair because your stylist say, hey, don't wash your locks, or the gel is going to just dissipate right away. That's what's amazing about this product. I don't even know if you know seen that, but you could do a twist, get it wet, it'll still.
Yes.
It still stays on there, and that's an amazing thing. Rather than where you're like, don't touch it, and that shouldn't be a thing where we're telling our clients not to touch, manipulate, or care for their hair.
I actually had a client just last week. She sent me a message. She was like, "Girl, what product did you use in my hair? I just was submerging in the pool, swimming, and look at my roots." I was like, Jesus.
Let's go.
I wouldn't recommend my client to get in the pool right after she got her locks done.
Yes,
but
exactly.
baby did. And she was still okay.
And that's what's amazing too, is our detoxes and shampoos and stuff like that, they will clear out the chemicals, the materials, the chlorine, all these things. So even if they do go in the pool, and you're like, it stays and stays. Well, now we can at least wash it as well. So these products, it's just, I can't rave it about it enough. I don't really know if you guys understand, especially being with straight hair and not having a product for the longest time and not knowing how to take care of my hair, and then learning that, okay, no, there is a product out there that's going to make sure that 1, it's healthy, 2, it's complementing my locks, and 3, it's for everybody.
All right. Well, we're almost done. what oil are we gonna use to finish them off?
Ooh,
Before
well,
they
I
go down
believe
the
the
aisle.
argan oils. I love the argan oil, but I also love that Megimink oil too.
Where the argan oil at? Come on, let's
I
show
know.
what it do.
Where that argan oil? We got the argan oil on deck. I don't see it up
I
here.
don't think I know.
I don't see it up here. But a lot of times too, if you don't have oils, do we have that? Ah, Queen, save the day.
And do it. Thank you.
I'm actually gonna hit that after you too.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So I did do his sections. I did do his retwist yesterday, and I did all these. But his hair is a little bit dry on the top, and this is gonna also help with the finalized look and the finalized photos. And it just feels good. I don't know about you guys, but I like to put my oil into my my little mini fridge at the salon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep it icy.
I also like to pair with the lock-in twist gel with the mousse. It
Okay.
like molds it,
Yes.
and it doesn't cake it up either. Like you won't see that white or the gray or flakiness. It just holds it.
And you can see with
Slick.
these products that the it's literally like the scalp loves them. They're like they accept it.
Literally.
It likes to be absorbed for sure. It's insane.
It does. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
all right. Are we done? Are we still?
I think so. And
Okay,
then so
are they
go
ready to
ahead
walk
and
down the aisle?
I think we are ready to walk down the aisle. I think
Right.
we have.
But we can't
We
have
can't have.
bride and a groom without a flower girl.
Sir,
Where's
where's
our
that?
flower
Where's that?
girl?
Oh, sheesh. And this look is brought to you by our own and one wonderful Kay Slay as well. So she prepared her 2 models yesterday just for this special moment.
Come on, flower girl. That can't
Yes,
walk down
sir.
the aisle
And then we're
without
going to go ahead and have
flowers. Yes,
a bride and our groom.
yes. And here goes our beautiful bride and our beautiful groom.
Yes.
Okay, bouquet. Who gonna catch the bouquet?
Yeah.
Who's
trying to catch that
Who gonna
bouquet?
catch the bouquet? Who gonna catch the bouquet?
Come on now.
You gotta go around, close your eyes, how they do.
Yeah, right?
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all
Let's
gonna
go.
catch it?
You
Who
gotta
gonna
catch it. You gotta catch it now. You got these phones are coming off.
Hey! Y'all wasn't ready. Who gonna catch it for real? Who gonna catch it? Y'all ready? They ready to catch it.
Come on now.
One,
It's going your way. Well, again, thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you guys for listening, taking
Thank
a look at
y'all.
our looks. If you guys are
Y'all
interested
did
in
good.
education on products, lock knowledge, crochet hooks, anything or everything, check out Kay Slay or Doc Rock on Instagram. We are with the PureO Natural booth at 3166. We are having our raffle at 4 p.m. as well and 2 p.m. So if you guys are spending $50 or more, you're going to be entered immediately into our raffle. That raffle is in for a $500 $500 equivalent. Right?
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
$500 worth of stuff. That's a lot of stuff.
Our product is going to go a long way. It's going to go ahead and blow your mind. So realistically, come on by. It only takes about 3 products to even get entered into that. And that's realistically, I think 3 products is the price of 1 product normally, right? That's crazy.
Yeah.
So make sure you stop on by. 3166 PureO Natural booth. We'd love to talk to you. We'd love to see you guys. And again, these are our looks. And
I'm Kay Slay.
anything more?
What we always say.
Hey, we're always saying every day. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the attention. And again, we'll be at the booth. We'll be at 3166.
Yes.
All right. Thank you
y'all.
guys. Thank you, bro.